to Starseed Rising 333. I'm glad you tuned back into this channel. And if it's your first time, welcome. This is going to be a general collective reading. Please use your own discernment when watching or listening to this reading, and whatever messages that come out, please take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you do enjoy this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. I'm going to be filming this reading on Wednesday, the 11th of June, 2025. I hope everyone is doing okay. I hope you're enjoying your week so far, all right, and your morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Please don't forget to check the description box, because I have put the names of some books, okay, which can help you if you're interested in crystals, numerology, angel numbers, and so forth. All right. And also, I'd like to recommend some other readers who are part of my soul tribe, as well as other individuals who have, or who I should say, do spiritual enlightenment videos and can help you along your journey. And you do not need to be on a spiritual soul life path or journey to watch this reading. Everyone is welcome to join in, to watch or listen to this reading today. Another thing I just want to remind you that um, tarot oracle readings is all to do with energy. Some of these energies may not be necessarily belong to you. It could belong to other people you're associated with, or energies within other energies. All right. It's also non-gender. All right. We all embody both masculine and feminine energies, and it's also timeless as well. All right. And as I said earlier, whatever messages that come, please take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay. So as always, to begin with, I just want to use this deck. Okay, it's called Raise Your Vibration by Carl Gray, and see what vibe our spiritual team would like to remember. All right. So I'm just going to select one card from this deck. Okay, it says here, choose kindness. So that's obviously kindness is part of the fruits of the spirit. Okay, it's connected to love. All right, because the journey should be about love, right? And even just before I started the reading, when I was getting myself ready, I just remembered this lady, who I helped in the past, and I try to help as much as as much as I can, and I remember one day she said to me, you know what, you have a very good heart, and although it was many years ago, I still remember today, okay, what she said, and I know for sure that by just showing a bit of kindness, okay, love to someone, it can mean so much. All right. And when you help someone, you will get whatever it is in return. Okay, especially if you are helping somebody without any expectations of them giving you something back in return. All right. So I just want to just read it quickly on this more on this card. So let's see. 62. Okay, it goes on to say, choose kindness. Kindness is about giving without needing to receive. It's about having consideration alongside the willingness to be present and help. Being kind is one of the highest vibrations, for when we give without needing to receive in return, we tune into the abundant flow of the universe and will be helped in some other way. Kindness is good for the heart, both physically and spiritually. On a physical level, being kind can lower blood pressures, strengthen arteries, and bring mental clarity. On a spiritual level, when you step into the space of selflessness, you allow yourself to be sustained by a higher power that will always lead you toward your highest and greatest good. Being kind to yourself is about removing any conditions for contentment. It's about respecting and loving yourself no matter what situation you are facing. It's about taking the pressure off your own shoulders and just allowing yourself to be how you need to be. Today, the universe is encouraging you to choose kindness in all areas of your life. Be kind to others, be kind to yourself. And the vibe of the day is my kindness attracts the presence of love. Okay, my kindness attracts the presence of love. So, very beautiful, comforting words for us to consider. All right, to take heed of. Okay, all right. All right. Well, I mean, today we are in the full moon phase. All right. The full moon is currently in Sagittarius. The full moon itself, all right, is a time of fulfillment and satisfaction. All right. It offers inspiration and an opportunity. All right. Its energy, it offers an opportunity to celebrate life, all right, and also once again, it's a time to harvest the intentions and wishes of past moons, all right, and also it's also a good time, all right, to do inner work, all right, as well as if you are interested in divination, this is a good time, especially if you read for yourself as well as for others as well, all right. Some of the crystals, if you're interested in working with crystals that you can use for working with the energies of the moon and the cycles of the moon. All right, I'll just show you a few. You can use peach moonstone. All right, you've got peach moonstone, which is the most popular one. This is rainbow moonstone, and this is black moonstone. All right, or you can use clear quartz, okay, and the full moon energy can bring a lot of clarity to certain situations, and you can use the energies of the moon to do any form of shadow work, all right, as well, all right, and the full moon, okay, is currently in Sagittarius, okay. Sagittarius is the ninth house in the zodiac chart. But before I just, let me just use this. What I want to do is use this booklet. Okay, this is from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun, just to read more on this house. Okay, all right. So Sagittarius. Okay, as I said earlier, it's the ninth house in the zodiac sign. Um, is to do with, not only is it responsible for quest and adventure in the area of life, okay, it's also to do with our belief system, philosophy, could do with overseas travel, foreign places, higher learning, academic subjects, law, religion, publishing, foreign culture, and sport. All right. So what I want to do also is to just read more, because I've just taken this card from the Moonology deck by Yasmin Bolan. All right. And on this card, it says a full moon in Sagittarius. Look at the bigger picture. Okay. And I'm just going to quickly read on this card. All right. So, Okay, so it goes on to say here, all right, look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is the time to look at the bigger picture on certain things, all right, that's happening right now. It says, are you thinking too much about the details of your dilemma? Fretting over unit can be counterproductive, or perhaps you've been all talk and no action. This card is a reminder that while it's good to think things through, sometimes you need to step back and look at the bigger picture. What do you then see about your current situation? What's the most positive thought you can have about it? Now is the time to count your blessings, even if you don't yet have exactly what you want. Okay? This card is also a reminder that we often have to take a few risks and go with uncertainty on this journey called life. Try to keep an open mind about what's for the best. The universe could surprise you. Okay, and to attune to the moon, it says take time out for a mini break or adventure. Okay, because this moon phase is all about adventure as well, all right, which is very much connected to our inner child. All right, it goes on to say additional meanings for this message. It says this situation may have come around because you've been distracted, being confident without being overconfident to win the day. Have you shown that you care? If not, now is the time. Find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. And it goes on to say at the bottom, it says the full moon in Sagittarius is a time when we are reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big, wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun and being prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter when you draw this card, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. All right. So this is a time, all right, to be more adventurous. All right, to explore. All right, to discover new things. Okay, to take risks, to go into uncharted territory. All right. And for this moon phase, okay, full moon phase, let's see what sacred symbol our spiritual team would like us to work with. And sacred symbols, okay, you can use them um, as part of divination, for clarity, for guidance, and also for protection as well. Okay. Sacred symbol, would you like? Okay. Okay, so we've got gratitude, and it's on number 35. Okay, it goes on to say here, so the symbol, okay, it's basically a devotional candle or candle, okay? Candles have long been used to light a room, a path, or even a cake. They are often used in magical rituals, in memorials, and to honor sacred passages in life, okay? And the message here says, a deep honoring is present. Give and feel great thanks now for whatever blessings have arrived or are en route to you now. Drawing this card invites you to share your devotion, or to outwardly express gratitude to someone or something for its presence in your life. Meditate or create a gratitude list for all that you are thankful for in your life. Okay, and this is very much connected to the vibe, okay, which is to choose kindness here. Okay. Um, all right, let's see what additional messages spirit have for us. All right, general message or anything to do with this full moon phase. All right. Messages. Okay, so you could be a life path 8. Okay, so what spirit is saying, there could be some people could be all in their emotions right now. I mean, we are in the full moon phase, and it is all about the moon is also about our feelings in the area of life, as well as our instincts as well. All right. So there could be some people that it could be you, it could be some other people that you're associated with, could be an energy within another energy. So it could be a very emotional time for them. Okay. Um, because you do have the star card. Okay, you got wow, got quite a few eights here. So I mean, when you see 8 8, because 7 1 leads to 8, so some people could be uh experiencing some form of misfortune in their lives, a few losses. They could be grieving. This is the um star card, okay, in traditional tarot. So you could be healing, maybe some people are healing from certain situations. All right. um what also spirit is saying that it's also a time, there could be some people trapped in fear as well, because you got um this card here, trapped in fear. This reminds me of the eight of swords energy. Okay, so some people might be trapped in their head, not knowing what to do. They could be in a dark place. If it's you or anybody, it could be the cross watcher watching this. If you feel that way, feeling all hope is gone, because we do have hope here. All right, then please read, especially if you feel somehow guilty about doing something, you can please read Psalms. I think Psalms 51 is a good one. There are many others. I may, if I've got time, see what uh, Psalms that you could. I'll check in a minute. All right. Let's see. Let's see what Psalms or verse. Okay, yeah. The first card on the deck. Okay, you got when you have lost faith, Psalm 77. Okay. When sorry for sin, Psalm 32 or 51. I did mention 51 earlier. All right. Psalm 13 is good in times of trials. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. All right. In time of need, Psalm 24, 44, 54, 63, 1 to 3. Okay, or in time of desolation, Psalm 88. All right. So, if in case you are in this energy, or someone you associated with is in this energy, or it could be an energy within another energy, okay, you could you can if you've got I believe Psalms is also in the Quran. Okay, I'm not sure about the Torah. All right, but it's definitely in the Holy Bible. All right, so these are some verses, okay, that can help you if you somehow all in your emotions right now, and if you are trapped in fear. All right, also Spirit is saying this is the time also for new beginnings as well, so you may be starting a new chapter in your life. Also Spirit is also saying um yeah, we've got 888 as well. So this would be a lucky period for some of you as well. All right. And we've got zero here, which is to do with new beginnings. All right, new cycle starting. You could be a life path 7. What Spirit is saying that at all times stand your ground. Make sure you create healthy boundaries at all times. Pay attention to the signs, signals, and synchronicities and red flags before making a decision. And that's why you got 7 here as well. It says to choose wisely in everything you do. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to be to check on the energies around the collective. Okay, I'm going to be using um the Kipper deck, okay, and use the Gilded Tarot to clarify and some other decks. So I'm going to be selecting 3 main cards, okay, which I'll put on a stand, and then just select some other cards, okay, as well, all right. So just put this. What does the collective need to know right now? Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does the collective... Okay. Okay, so we've got mature woman in reverse. Okay. So this doesn't have to be now we all embody both masculine and feminine energies, all right? And it doesn't necessarily have to be an older person. It could be like a younger person, but who um is mature in thinking, all right? So let's see. Just what does the collective need to know? What does the collective need to know? Okay. Okay, so we've got house. Okay. Okay, and then we've got message of concern. Okay. Okay, so we've got mature woman in reverse, we've got house, and we've got message in concern. Let's see. Right, so at the top of the deck, we've got thief. At the bottom of the deck, we've got um, distant horizons. Okay. I'll take these other ones as well. So we've got journey. Okay. And then we've got official person. Okay. Now, these energies doesn't necessarily have to belong to you or your story. It could be, as I said, the story of someone else and another individual that you're associated with, or it could be an energy within another energy. All right. So what I'm seeing here, straight away is that um, there could be a feminine or masculine, because we all embody both masculine and feminine energies, and they could be receiving some news, okay, because you got message of concern. It could be something to do with a house, um or it could be as well that maybe um they stole a house or something regarding a house. All right. Now this person could probably be at a distance from you. All right. um okay. And I don't know, maybe someone you're going to probably hear from this. It could even be you that's going to receive this message. But it could be coming from it, okay, whoever um may probably bring you this message. Okay, it might not be something that you receive in the post. It could be something that somebody's going to bring this message to you because you got official person there. Okay. So it could be a officer of the like a court. It could be a policeman, um and maybe, or it could be that whatever news that you're going to receive, it may require that you might have to travel because you do have journey here. Okay. And this you might have to travel at a great distance because you got distant horizon here. All right. um this is what I'm getting here. um Now this mature woman, okay, it came out in reverse, but I don't know. It came out in reverse, so I'm gonna take it in reverse. Okay. You could be dealing with somebody, okay, who was born maybe quite greedy, quite selfish, um, somebody who's quite materialistic, okay, and they could have done something out of, as I say, out of greed, because you got the thief card here. All right. um, so I'm going to be using the where is it? Gilded Tarot, all right, to clarify these cards here. Okay. So it could also be from what's been channeled to me. It could be that obviously because the um mature woman, okay, is in reverse. It could be like somebody that you no longer have contact with. All right. um Someone that you no longer have a relationship. It could be a family member. All right. It could also be the fact that whatever message that you're going to be getting is not going to be from this individual. Okay. So let's see. Let's just clarify mature woman in reverse. Okay, we've got Three of Cups here. We've got, okay. So the first card I wanted to come, we've got Three of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, okay, the Tower, Five of Wands, the Emperor, Eight of Swords, Ten of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Death card. Okay, then we've got Justice, all right, and we've got Six of Swords here, all right. Yeah. Okay, from what I'm seeing here, all right, I think this is something to do with money here. Okay. Um, Now somebody's experiencing a tower moment, all right? Maybe when you receive this message, okay, about what this person did, it probably is going to create um a tower moment in your life. Okay, that's going to maybe even create a few changes. I don't know. But whoever it is, this person is quite burdened, okay, about what they did. Um you could have moved away from this person because you do have six of swords there. um and maybe by moving away, okay, it created a tower, all right. um you could be a leader, okay. It you got emperor here, okay. So you could be like you could be a man, okay, and dealing with a feminine energy here, all right. But I think justice is at play here. I think the justice system could have got evolved because obviously you got the official person on the table, and as I said, you could have moved away from this person because you got or maybe whatever message that you're going to receive is going to for some reason it's going to cause a change, and it's going to cause you to move, okay, from um this person or from these people, if it's more than one, because you do have three of cups on the table, all right. There could be a lot of fighting going on right now, but definitely when I look at this card, you could see four pentacles. This man is holding this these pentacles quite tightly here, all right. And it could be a case where something, I don't know, maybe something was something of value, okay. It could be something, it doesn't have necessarily have to be money itself, but it could be something of value was meant to be given to you, but for some reason this didn't happen, all right. And now you don't know, I mean, eight of swords can also represent like somebody maybe in the end going to prison or jail because of this, because again you have thief on the table, okay. But from what I'm seeing here is it looks like there has been some ending there because you've got the death card. This could be more than, this person could have worked with more than one person because you got three of cups on the table, but it's of something of value, okay, which was done. It could be, as I said, to do with money, or it could be something to do with her house, okay. And this person or people are quite stressed, okay, about what has happened or what they did, okay. Yeah. And they could also be under investigation as well, all right. Or something has come to light, okay, regarding this situation. And you know what drew my attention is this hermit card, and then you got this card here, the, okay, this one here, all right, the sacred symbol, the candle. So something has come to light. And you know, the full moon energy does reveal, does bring clarity to certain situations, all right. Because you know, as much as people use the moon's energy to you know, to do dark spell work or so-called black magic and whatever, but or to keep, because the moon energy is also used to keep secrets and things like that. But again, you know, the moon has two sides, okay. And as much as people can do things which is hidden, it will also reveal things that were hidden as well. Okay, so there's two sides to the moon. All right. Let me just use. Let's see. Um. So let me just shuffle and see what comes out. Yeah, I think there was a case where this person worked with a third party. Okay, all right. You could be because again, it's timeless. So this could have been something that happened in the past, and you could be healing from this situation. Um, you could be of the there could have been a soul connection between you and this individual or soul contract. You could have been maybe married to this person, but again, or most likely had some form of soul connection with this person or individuals. All right, and it's definitely it was to do with some form of stability or security. Okay, that was probably stolen from you. And if you notice in the background, there's a light house here. So again, it's very much that some truths are coming out, and this definitely was a karmic relationship. Okay. So use this one. See if I can find out anything on this. The spirit of angel, please clarify the true woman in reverse. Clarify it. Yeah, this flew on the official person. So I think they could have found some evidence. Okay. Um, Obviously some form of betrayal was done. Okay. It could be that somebody could be trying to escape or could be on the run. All right. Um, Maybe you know something about it, or maybe, as I said, I mean, the Hermit card came out. So this, maybe there's someone is looking into something because it says, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. And then you got receipts, evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Okay. So something has definitely come to light regarding this situation. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to clarify the second card, okay? House. See what that's about. What is spiritual? Ooh. Okay, so we've got King of Pentacles that wanted to pop out, all right? Um hmm. I'll take this one as well. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, we've got the Hierophant. Okay. The Fool. We've got Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. Judgment, mm, Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, mm, Strength, Page of Swords, mhm, the Star, Four of Wands, okay, and Three of Swords, okay. Take the Devil, Three of Pentacles, right? Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, what message? So you got King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant, Three of Swords, the Fool, Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Judgment, Eight of Cups, Ace of Wands, Page of Swords, Strength, the Star, Four of Wands, the Devil, and Three of Pentacles. Okay, so from what I'm seeing here, all right, this could be it could be a continuation um of the first story that came out, or it could just be just another story. So in this case with the house, it could be that you were probably in a relationship with someone. You could have been married to this person, all right, and this person acted a fool. It's to do, and it could be something to do with money here, or it could be that they were being deceptive. Now, this could also be a business situation here as well. Um, and something might have come to light. Um, because again, you've got Ten of Pentacles, you've got Three of Pentacles here as well. Um, you could have worked with this person or have some form of business because you've got Four of Wands. Four of Wands does talk. It can represent a house. It could represent family members, or it could be that you had a family with this person. It could also represent a marriage as well. Okay, but this with the Devil being here, this was a karmic situation here. This person could be currently on the judgment right now. You could have been dealing with somebody who embodies the King of Pentacles, Knight of Wands energy. This doesn't always have to be your story, okay? It and again, as I said, you could have been married to this person because you got the Hierophant here. Um, but what I'm seeing here, it could be a case where um this person, okay, acted a fool or took a leap of faith to do something. And what I'm seeing here could be something to do with money here. Um, you know, and you probably healing from this situation. You got Page of Swords, so you're going to probably hear from this. Um, you could be in the Queen of Swords energy about what this person did. And I said this person could be in the Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands energy. Um, maybe, I don't know. You got Eight of Cups here. You probably walked away from this situation because you got Eight of Cups and you got Three of um, Swords here. This could have been like a third party situation here. They could have collaborated with someone, or they could have just put you in a third party situation. This person, I don't know, maybe they might want to have a passionate new beginning with you. I don't know, because you got Ace of Wands here. Okay. Um, so but whatever it is, this person is somehow could be heartbroken. Maybe you were once heartbroken, but this person is quite heartbroken um, right now. And it looks like, they probably could be experiencing some form of love. But I think this, to me, this looks like a love relationship here. Just looking at these. So it could be a love, business relationship. It could be to do with family as well. And maybe they did something, they took some impulsive action to do with money, because I'm just looking at the surrounding cards. okay, because you've got Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Pentacles. Um, you got the High Priestess, King of Swords. Yeah, Eight of Wands, Wheel of Fortune. So as I said, it could be something to do with money because you got Six of Cups set, which is past energy, and then you've got Ace of Pentacles. All right. Um, this is what I'm seeing it, but so it could be something to do with so it could be involving a business, okay, um, or it could be something to do with family members, okay. But whatever it is, something it's definitely linked with money here. All right. Well, you could have found out some news about what this person or people did and you've moved away, okay, from this situation, okay? Let's see. And maybe they're experiencing some form of bad luck because you got Wheel of Fortune here, all right? Um, okay, let me just okay, let me just use some other decks to just clarify, okay? So this clarify house, please clarify house. Okay, somebody could be trapped in their head or trapped in their head about what to do. Okay, this person could be suffering in silence about whatever they did. Okay, maybe, or unless if this hasn't um this message hasn't come out yet. Okay, this person you could have, or if you found out about what they did and moved away, all right, you could have created healthy boundaries. Okay, or it could be somebody that is still in denial about what they did. Okay, it could be someone who is still delusional, somebody who's quite bitter, angry, and petty, or maybe that's the way they're behaving. If you confronted them, okay, if this has all this message, if it's your story and you've already confronted this person about doing this, okay. Let's see. Uh, Okay, so this could involve up to three people because you got the X. It says, all right. So, um, or this could involve, okay, or it could be to do with up to three people. You could be dealing with people who are childish. Okay, they could have got caught. All right, they could be, as I said, somebody could be planning to contact you. Okay, regarding this. All right. Yeah. Whoever is involved could be crying, could be all in their head about maybe this truth coming out. Okay, yeah. or this person, or whatever it is. Okay, this person could be all in their head because they're hiding some information from you. Okay. um they may want, whoever is involved may want your forgiveness, may want to reconcile. Okay, they could be feeling guilty and maybe want to apologize. Okay. But spirit is saying that to be on your guard, make sure you keep your guard up and use your intuition and discernment regarding this matter, and pay attention to the red flags. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be clarifying message of concern. So it's definitely something was stolen, okay? Because I mean, you got the thief card on the table. So message of concern, message of concern. Okay, so we got three of wands, four of swords, hangman, page of cups, king of cups, the hermit card, nine of cups, 10 of wands, knight of pentacles, queen of cups, six of pentacles, seven of swords, 10 of swords. Okay. Empress, the empress, and six of wands, two of cups, all right, and magician. Okay. So I mean, for this one here, okay, so it could be something that is a continuous thing here when it comes to the messages, or it could be that this could be a case where you were in a relationship with someone here and something has been discovered. You could be in this empress energy, and dealing with somebody who embodies the king of cups energy. This could be as I said earlier on, you could have been married to this person because you got king of cups and queen of cups, or you could be dealing with a couple here, two people, all right, who are married. um and again, this, you might hear that maybe you once had some form of, you had some form of relationship, and maybe you're going to find out, all right, that this person or this couple work together to do something which was deceptive. Again, maybe they were meant to give you something and they didn't, because you got six of pentacles there. They were not being shared regarding something, something which, if it was given to you, could have made you feel more comfortable financially. And obviously by this now coming out, all these things, what they did came out, because you got seven of swords here. So maybe by you receiving this message, okay, you're going to find out. I hope it's not going to put you in the ten of swords, but the more I think it's to do with that other person. Maybe they're just, you're going to find out whatever it is. You're going to find out that maybe people that you were connected with, it could be, as I said, more than one person. You could have been married to this person. You're going to probably find out that this person obviously didn't care for you, didn't love you. They were being quite selfish. Okay. Because you got page of cups, and page of cups is a sort of like a, like a dodgy, fishy cup here. Okay. You could also probably find out that this person, or maybe they now maybe want to come in to offer you something, but whatever they're offering is a fishy cup. And there could also be some spell work at play here regarding this matter. So you have to use your intuition and discernment at all times, okay? Especially if this person wants to communicate with you, okay, or if you found out that this person did something quite deceptive, because you got Seven of Swords on the table, okay? Okay, so let me use let's see if I can get anything. Let me use this one and see. What's that shadow? Let me use the shadow. Let me see. Oh yeah, here it is. Let's see. Yeah, what spirit is saying, okay, is to make sure that you use your intuition at all times, okay? Regarding this matter, you could have been dealing with somebody who embodies a divine masculine, or you could be a divine masculine, okay? Maybe someone wants to confess, they want to come clean about what they did, okay, which probably will leave you most likely heartbroken. Okay, you could probably discover that these person or people created a lot of illusions, and that's why I said that spell work could have been done. Some of them may want to come in and apologize, okay, about what they did. Some of them could be quite unstable, okay, in their situation right now, or could be all in their emotions, okay, at this present time. All right. And as I said, that maybe whatever news, okay, that you're going to get, right, is going to be quite shocking, because it says turmoil, trouble, unexpected. So obviously unexpected news. And you could also be, discover that the people that you, or this person that you once loved, cared for, trusted, this person or people were wearing a mask. All right. And definitely this could have been definitely a karmic soulmate or karmic soulmate mates. Okay. Yeah. And you could have walked away from these people or person. All right. I'm probably better off right now, okay, from these people who weren't loyal to you. And obviously, clarity must, there could be, as I said, most likely clarity coming out, truth coming out regarding this situation, okay? I don't know if I can get anything from this one. Let's use the panther. As I said, you could have been married to this person at one point, okay? You could have had a family with this person, okay? If it's to do with an individual, verify message of concern, message of concern. Yeah, it could be something to do, as I say, it could be something to do with a home, because you got real estate here. All right. Yeah. As I said, there could be something, as I said, they could have done some, maybe this person might come up and say they was somehow manipulated to do this. Okay. Um, maybe it could be something to do with a home, and maybe you were once homeless. Okay, or maybe this individual you might contact whoever it was involved, or somebody from the past, okay, might contact you to say they are now homeless. Okay, maybe some evidence has been found regarding this situation. Okay, about what they had and basically this person, okay, could have taken time out to do this, to plot this. All right. And they definitely could have worked in collaboration with other people. Okay. And as I said, you're going to discover and be quite heartbroken that this person or people who you were probably were working together, or um had some relationship, okay, who said that they loved you, um they were just quite deceptive, because you got robbery um at the bottom of the deck here. Okay. Yeah. And again, they could have used spell work, because you got curse here, and these people were definitely, person was wearing a mask. Okay. Even though they said you know pretended that they loved you. And this, they could be all in their head, or this person or people could be well, some of them could be behind bars, or could be going to jail or prison as a result, because of what they did. All right. um okay, let me see if I can get any. Use this. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, please clarify mature woman in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Maybe this person we want to come, but whoever did you wrong, so it doesn't have to be a thing. As I said, it could be it could be, because with oracle or tarot readings is non-gender. Okay, but whoever this person is who did you wrong, it could be a group of people. Maybe this person now wants to negotiate with you. They might want to beg for your forgiveness. They want to work something out. Okay. um house. Yeah, maybe they're now realizing what they had. It could have, as I said, they could have been. They could have been someone, okay, you who pretended to be devoted, or you were probably devoted to this connection, and obviously, they backstabbed you in some way. Okay. Description, message of concern, message of concern. Yeah. Yeah, maybe whatever it is, okay. And as I said, this, it could be this person who, this thief, is receiving some message of concern, meaning that it could be that they could be, facing jail term, or have to go to court. And this person probably could still be in denial, because it says not facing the truth, dismissal, refuse to give in. Okay. Giving contradiction, especially if they are being questioned by the police. They keep changing their story. As I said, there could be some evidence regarding this. Okay. um there could still be some secrets. Okay, this person could still be playing mind games. Um, and again, you could be dealing with earth signs, or you could be either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or have them in your charts. Again, there's a lot of secrets here. They could be again, something might be coming out on social media, or I don't know, they could be hiding it, they could be out on the run. All right. And again, you might expect a phone call or unexpected visit. You could be in in the divine feminine energy, and it could be something to do with a gift that was left to you. It could be something to do with insurance. It could be to do with money. All right, here. But definitely going to receive some form of communication. Okay, because you've got communication here and a call, and you're probably keeping your guards up, creating healthy boundaries regarding this individual or person. Okay. Let's see who could be involved in this description. Angels, who is involved in this? Who could be involved? Involved. Holy Spirit, who else could be involved in this? Who else could be involved in this? Can be involved in this. Who else could be involved in this? Okay, so I'm just gonna take, okay, so it could be somebody who has red hair. Okay, it could be somebody who is average build, somebody who is wears a red attire could be involved in this as well. Somebody who's got medium hair, a beauty mark, and someone older than you, someone who's got markings, somebody who wears a beard, somebody who could be skinny, okay, bald, has a skin condition, green eyes, oval face, short hair, could be a woman or Hispanic or Latino. So you could this could be your features, okay, or your description, or it could be the other or these people involved, okay. Let's see what else. So the spiritual angels, who else? Oh, can you give us a clue of who could be involved? Spiritual angels. Spiritual angels. Can you give the collective an idea of who could be involved? Spiritual angels, can you, the spiritual angels, can you give us an idea of who is involved with spiritual angels? Spiritual angels, give us an idea of the collective who is involved. Spiritual angels. Okay, so we've got someone who could be an Aquarius. You could be Aquarius, or maybe have Aquarius placements, or this person could have Aquarius placements in their chart. You could be a Leo. This person could be a Leo, or you could have Leo placements in your chart. Could be an Aries. You could be an Aries. This person could be Aries, or have Aries placement in the charts. It could be a Leo. Oh, I've mentioned Leo. So strong on the Leo. Okay, this person could be the Chinese sign of the rooster. Okay, there's a 13 to 19 years old involved. Okay, or they could have a child, or it could be an individual. You've got a 60 to 69 uh, years old. You could be in that age gap or age group, okay, or maybe the person that you're dealing with. Also, there's a 0 to 2 years child involved, so maybe I don't know, maybe this person or you have a newborn or a child that is 2 years old. You got covenant group, so there's quite a few people here. You also got Taurus. You could be a Taurus, have Taurus placements in your chart, or this person could be a Taurus or has Taurus places in their chart. Okay, as well as a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn, or you or this person could have Capricorn placements in their chart. Um, Okay, and you got the Chinese sign of the dragon. Okay, you could um be or have, or I should say the connected to the, or have this Chinese zodiac sign, or it could be this person, and definitely it could be people that you know, because it says coming in to offer resources and stability. So it's definitely people that you knew from the past, but then you got covens and groups there, so they could have worked with other people, all right, to help them to do this. All right, so let me just clear up the table a bit, because what I want to do is, before I use any of the closing decks, all right, I just want to just go through the downloads, okay, because um I forgot to do this earlier, right? Because I was just wanted to get the information about the full moon that we are currently in, all right, and also some other messages that spirit, I mean, there are some other messages, okay, that I'm going to be that's going to be coming out. Um, but I just want to, before I use any of the other decks, I just want to quickly go through um, some of the downloads that I got for today. All right. So again, as I said, that we are in the full moon in Sagittarius. All right, and I did mention some crystals that you can use for the moon cycle or moon phases. If you're interested in working with the energies of the moon, okay, which was peach moonstone, black moonstone, rainbow moonstone, and clear quartz. Some other crystals, okay, that a spiritual team would like us to work with. If you're interested in working with crystals, is tiger's eye, citrine, black tourmaline, azurite, green calcite. Um, Green calcite is good. Is a good mental healer. Petalite, all right, is good. It helps to enhance angelic connections. Malachite and charoite, they are good stones, especially if you're going through the transformation stage, okay, or they're known as stones for transformation. If you want to let go of the past, what no longer serves you, and move forward, or if you want to take that like leap of faith into the unknown, all right, or like to open to new ideas, if you're starting something new. Also phenacite. Now phenacite is good for activating the higher crown chakra, which is above the crown chakra, right? And it can help you to when it comes to, and this is known as the stellar gateway, all right, to connect you to a much higher level, um, in terms of consciousness. And you can, which is, and you can also use moldavite as well. Moldavite is also a very, very high vibration crystal like phenacite. Okay, some other downloads, all right, is that I got, so a man and a woman or couple is overwhelmed about the truth coming out about what they did. So that very much is connected to whatever messages that came out earlier, and it could be to do with, an inheritance, okay, and you could be dealing with family members here, or it could be just as I said, a couple, or a man and a woman. Okay, just take the energy as it resonates. An ex-partner wants to return, but they have a hidden agenda, and it is to steal something from you. Someone is in regret about working together with a group of people because they're now experiencing financial loss. All right. um a man is about to, or has found out that he's not the biological father of a child, okay, or it could be more than one child, all right. A wife caught her husband cheating with another woman, and her brother knew about it and didn't tell her, all right. This couple could have been or in separation, and it could be because this man, okay, was quite unfaithful, all right, and obviously, she probably, maybe somebody called her and caught him in the act, right? um and this brother, okay, of the wife, was living in a family home. Okay, someone you might have dealt with in the past is having financial problems. Also, an ex partner wants to reconcile, but they are not serious and they may be married or may already be in another relationship, okay, with someone else. Okay, this person is not sincere and this person just wants to have fun and play on your emotions. So basically, this person is a joker. Okay, and I also heard the words the table has turned. So this is also again to do with karmic justice, all right, or karmic justice is at play. Karma is taking place, all right. So it just depends on what you. It's all to do with energy, and intentions. Okay, what you sow is what you reap. Okay, so we have to be careful. We have to make sure that we respect, okay, the spiritual and universal laws in whatever we do, because everything we do is recorded in the book of life. And again, from what has been downloaded to me or channeled to me, is that the wheel of fortune is turning into your favor. Okay, so if someone did something to, to create misfortune, some form of misfortune in your life, just know, um, and that everything is going to um, justice will be done. All right, it's just that you have to be patient, because the Most High season knows all things. He knows the hearts and reins of man, and but everything is going to be done in divine time, and you will receive your justice, okay, for whatever this person or people did. Okay. All right, so I'm going to be using, to close off the readings, I just want to be using these a few decks here. I'm going to be using, first of all, the goddesses, gods, and guardians deck, and see. Let me just shuffle the cards a bit. And maybe that would help. So messages you have for the collective. Okay, so we've got here, this is from King Neptune. It says sensitivity. Okay. Okay, and we've got this from Oshun. All right. It's okay. So let me just get the where's the booklet? Some book. Okay, so the first one is, okay, King Neptune's sensitivity. I'll just put it on this stand. And then you got Oshun. Okay, and it says sweet success. Okay, so let me just quickly read on this one. Okay, so got King Neptune sensitivity. You are highly sensitive soul. Embrace your softness and vulnerability. All right. And it goes on to say, drawing this card confirms what you already know. You're incredibly sensitive to emotional and psychic energies. Most likely, you've had to numb yourself to the harsh, closed off consciousness of the modern world. as it doesn't understand or value the way you are. You may have previously lived in Lemuria and are now bringing crystalline qualities of empathy, heart chakra healing, and sensitivity to earth. Your Lemurian soul is expert at reading emotions and taking the psychic temperature of any room. You sense every undercurrent, especially what's not being openly expressed. Okay? And then it goes on to say, your sensitivity is a gift. Rather than shutting off from your soft heart, make friends with your Lemurian light. All right, and some other additional meanings to this message. It says, you're a Lemurian light worker. Take steps to reconnect with your soul's experiences in Lemuria. Okay, connect with crystals for healing purposes. Have an open-hearted conversation with someone. All right, so this is the message from King Neptune here. And the invocation, if this message resonates with you in some way, says, my sensitivity is a spiritual gift. It's safe to be vulnerable. My sensitivity is a spiritual gift. It's safe to be vulnerable. All right. Um, okay. And then it goes on to say here, being in crowds and highly stimulating environments can be challenging. You need beauty and art, romance, lyrical music, serenity, the ocean, nature, crystals, animals, and people who are open to the spirit world. You like tenderness, softness, and gentleness, especially in relationships. It says if you've been numbing yourself with addictive substances, unhealthy relationships, or overworking, for example, ask King Neptune to help. All right, so if you identify with any of these things there, you can always work with the energy of King Neptune. And then I'm just going to read on Oshun. Okay, it says sweet success, giving birth to your own prosperity, feminine leadership. It goes on to say, are you secretly afraid of being richly rewarded and successful? Were you taught that life and work are struggles to be endured? It is difficult for you to equate spiritual service with material wealth and social status. You've been working hard for a long time and Oshun, the Yoruba goddess of creation, has been watching you. She sees your efforts and knows what it takes to juggle countless demands alongside creating meaningful work. You're a sacred feminine creator, but we all embody feminine and masculine energies. Okay, especially if you're a man watching or listening to this reading, in tune with the source of all things, says Ocean. The time has come for your creations to be birthed with ease, just as I gave birth to the first people on earth, she declares, leading you to a river gushing with energy of prosperity. Release thoughts of lack into oceans, flowing waters. It's important that you do this as the universe is moving you into positions of leadership. Allow yourself to be richly resourced and widely successful in all your creations. Or beliefs about scarcity and patterns of undervaluing your time and energy are being washed away by Oshun's river. Wealth in all forms flow to you. Claim your throne of divine feminine influence and lead with love. And the additional messages, it says that what you're inquiring about will be successful. A promotion or leadership position is within your reach. Increase what you charge for your services. Okay. Work on limiting beliefs about money. This is a positive message about pregnancy or adoption. And in the invocation for this message says, my creations generate rich rewards. I accept sweet success. Okay, so you can take that on board if this message resonates with you in some way. Okay, let's see what the keepers of the light has to say. Okay, regarding this situation. Or it could be just general collective This could be just general advice for the collective, okay? Spirit, holy angels, what messages do you have? Fly out. Okay, we've got this message is from Freya. It's about phases and cycles. Okay, as I said, we are in the full moon phase. Okay, it says there is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. So again, a lot of truth is coming out regarding certain situations. Okay, a lot of secrets are being exposed. A lot of illuminate a lot of illusions are being illuminated. Okay. Okay. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what additional messages do you have for the collective? What additional message do you have for the collective? Okay, so this is from White Eagle. Okay, so this is from the ancestors. It says connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. So again, if because I mean, life's journey is all about healing. Okay, it's a process. Okay, we continually heal, try and clear any past life energies. And if you are generational curse breaker, it's all about healing your lineage. Okay, what is all the things that has been passed down to you through family DNA, okay, or through ancestral. Okay, it could be something to do with family DNA or ancestral lineage. Okay, so because when you heal yourself, you heal your lineage. All right, so some of us may need to make sure that we continue. Okay, doing this work. All right. Mm. Just what additional message do you have for the collective? What additional message do you have for the collective? Yeah. Okay. And then you got Saint Germain. It says karma releasing. Move beyond drama. Create your own path. Make room for good energy. Okay. That's for some of you. It doesn't necessarily have to be to do with you. It could be because, to be honest with you, if you are part of the collective, that's something that you are doing continuously. Okay. So it could be to do with a cross watcher. It could be an energy, another energy within another energy, or it could be someone that you're associated with. Okay, and these messages are coming from the ancestor, the spiritual team, from the divine. Okay, that it is time to connect with your lineage, connect to the ancestors, connect to source, the high spirit, the divine, the higher power. Heal, because when you heal yourself, as I said, you are also releasing any karma, things that no longer serves your higher purpose. All right, because when you heal yourself, you heal your lineage. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, let's see what angel numbers are coming out for the collective. Okay, we've got 111. All right, they wanted me to select. So this is to do with intuition, and 111 does represent um being on the right path. Okay, or confirmation that you are on the right path. What additional messages you have? What additional messages? Okay, so we've got 3333 social skills. It says the problem you have today will eventually disappear. Your guardian angels encourage you to maintain a positive outlook on life since your luck may be about to change. It is time to put to use your captivating energy and inspirational personality. Don't let your ego get the best of you. We've got 1818 willpower. It says, wow, significant events are on the cards for you. You will progress in your endeavors and gain new experiences. The right people and resources will be put on your path. An excellent proposal or change is coming up. You're destined for greatness. And it says, okay, this is 0404. All right, it goes on to say, pay close attention to the people in your life, your surroundings, and your physical health. Don't freak out. It's just a warning to be careful and a way to avoid any further issues. Communicate clearly and keep healthy boundaries. Okay, so yeah. They wanted me to select two more, all right. Okay, 1441. It says it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is of priority right now. Okay, and 20 and 222, which is to do with alignment, it says, how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. Follow your interests. If it's piqued by something, following these routes will help you discover your life's purpose. Okay? Um, okay, let's see what additional crystals. Just thought I'd use this deck and see what other crystals our spiritual team is recommending, okay? Okay, so we've got here labradorite for the third eye. It says dreams. Dreams are where your mind translates the divine. So you've got labradorite, you've got rhodonite for the heart chakra. It says love. Love is a verb. So make it your most treasured action. Lepidolite for the third eye chakra. Okay, again. So we've got signs. There will always be signs to guide you on your true path. So it's all about paying attention to the sign signals and synchronicities and using your intuition and discernment at all times. Okay. For the crown chakra, you got clear quartz. Okay. It says peace in stillness. The answer will be revealed. So we've been encouraged to meditate more as well as using the power of crystals. We've got here hematite. Hematite for the root chakra. It says foundation. Foundation is what the castle of your soul is built on. And then we've got fire agate for the sacral chakra. Okay. And it says creation, the flames of destruction will ignite a rebirth. All right. So it's all about the getting rid of the old so the new can come through. All right. So we've got so we've got lepidolite and labradorite for the third eye to do for perception, foresight, and intuition. All right. Also to do for also we've got um rhodonite for the heart chakra, which can bring in more love, compassion, for help us to forgive, love ourselves. because it's also do self-love as well. You got clear quartz as well to bring clarity, and you can use clear quartz. This is for the crown chakra, okay, as well, which is to do with our spiritual beliefs, to do our divine consciousness, a higher consciousness or higher self. You got hematite, the root chakra, which is to do for security and stability in the area of life. All right, our comfort zone, and then you got the sacral chakra, which is to do with our emotions, our passions, and our desires in the area of life. Okay, so I hope whatever messages that came out is going to help you. It's brought some form of clarity to it. Could be if this was your story, all right. um and one of the ways we can um get clarity is through meditation. The most popular ritual is prayer. um you know and just trust in the universe, have faith in the divine, um, and that all will be revealed in due course. So we just have to be patient because everything is done in divine timing. Okay, please don't forget to check the description box as well after the reading. Thanks once again to all my viewers, my subscribers, my supporters, anyone who have supported my channel in any way. Please check out my other readings as well, because I do healing readings as well as spiritual enlightenment videos. So please check them out, and please also check um, these other tarot oracle readings if you always are interested in tarot oracle readings. Okay, because I'd like to introduce some other members of my soul tribe. I have put the name of their channel in the description box, so please check it out as well, because they have helped me a lot, and are still helping me as I go along my journey. And once again, if you did enjoy listening or watching to this reading, please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe or share, or just leave a comment. Thank you for watching. See you next time, and goodbye.